Liars don't just deceive you with statements, they destroy you with questions. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling guilty, confused, or exhausted? Even though you knew you were right, you aren't losing your mind. You are entering a trap. Manipulators use 5 specific questions to hijack your emotions. They don't want to argue facts. They want to break your discipline. Today, we are using the strategies of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca to arm you against them. By the end of this video, you won't just recognize these traps. You will know exactly how to shatter them. Let's begin. The question: why are you being so sensitive? You notice a lie. You notice a tone. You speak up, and they immediately flip the script. Why are you being so dramatic? The psychology. This is Gaslighting 101. Their goal is to turn your danger radar into a character flaw. Stoic, Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." The liar twists this. They want you to believe your reality is just your imagination. The countermove. Do not defend your feelings. If you say, "I'm not sensitive," you lose. You are now arguing about your personality, not their lie. A Stoic reframes the perception. You aren't sensitive. You are awake. Your response: "I'm not being sensitive. I'm being observant." Does that make you uncomfortable? Calm, grounded. You just reverse the pressure. The question: you trust me, don't you? Or, would I ever lie to you? Whether they ask, "Don't you trust me?" or "Would I ever lie to you?" the tactic is identical. This is the character shield. Imagine this. You ask a business partner about a withdrawal that doesn't add up. Instead of showing you the receipt, they recoil. They look hurt. They say, "Wow, after 10 years of friendship, you don't trust me? See what happened?" The missing money is gone from the conversation. Now, the topic is your lack of faith. You feel guilty, so you drop it. Epictetus taught us that if we blindly believe we know someone, we stop looking at the truth. You must separate the person from the facts. Trust is not a feeling. It is a result of evidence. Your response: trust is earned through consistency. Are you asking me to ignore my judgment? This flips the power instantly. You aren't saying no. You are saying that your mind is your own. The question: are you accusing me of something? This is the nuclear option. You ask a simple question about a timeline, and they explode. Are you accusing me of something? The real-world trap. Picture this. You ask your business partner, "Why did the client's payment go to your personal account instead of the company account?" They don't explain the transfer. Instead, they slam their hand on the table. "Are you accusing me of stealing?" Now you're scrambling to calm them down. You apologize for the misunderstanding, and the $5,000 is never discussed again. The Stoic countermove. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best answer to anger is silence." Do not rush to reassure them. Do not apologize for seeking the truth. Your response: simply pause, hold eye contact, let the silence hang for 3 full seconds. Then say, "Should I be?" 3 words. That is all it takes to shatter the tactic. If they are innocent, they will answer the facts. If they are guilty, they will panic. The question: who told you that? You present a fact, and they instantly fire back. "Who told you that?" Or, "Did you check my phone?" The real-world trap. Let's make this tangible. Imagine you found receipts, proving they were at a bar when they said they were at work. You confront them. They don't explain the bar. They snap. "Who told you that? Did you go through my pockets?" Suddenly, you are on trial for invading their privacy. You end up apologizing for looking at the receipt, and they never have to explain why they lied. The Stoic countermove. Stoicism teaches the economy of words. Do not give the enemy ammunition. Do not reveal your source. Do not defend your methods. Your response: it doesn't matter how I know. What matters is that I know. I'm asking you to explain. You block their path. You refuse to chase the rabbit. You force them back to the receipt. The question: can't we just move on? This is usually the last card in the manipulator's deck. The psychology. They aren't asking for closure. They are asking for evasion. They want to exhaust you. They want you to value peace over truth. But a Stoic knows that peace built on a lie is not peace. It is denial. The countermove. Do not accept a ceasefire that leaves you defenseless. Your response. I'll move on when I understand what happened. Not before. Calm, firm, impossible to manipulate. Manipulators operate through emotion. They need you to be reactive, guilty, and confused. Stoicism is the antidote because it restores your center, your inner citadel. It teaches you that your greatest weapon is your reaction. If you remove the reaction, you remove their power. Remember that conversation where you walked away feeling guilty for things you didn't do? That ends today. You just learned how to recognize the trap and, more importantly, how to walk out of it. I'm Michael Behan. If you choose clarity over confusion, hit that like button and subscribe to Life-Changing Wisdom. We dig up the past to save your future. Stay strong.